Yo, what's up? So, I'm gonna be answering on whether you should be using your SSM on Abigail or not, and I'm just gonna be straightforward. I don't think she's worth using your SSM. If you want to go use the gold records, I think it's fine, but SSM, I don't think she's worth it because she's not broken enough. The general rule with SSM is that you should only use your SSM on broken characters because the rate at which we get SSM versus the rate at which we get new espers, they're pretty grim. We get new espers every 2 to 3 weeks, and for SSM we only get about 30 a month, so you can't even guarantee the 50% PT for each esper, and she's not that essential for any part of the game. Like, for example, in this one I'm getting EX++, but I'm using two really good espers for this stage, which is Zora and her. But if you have a Gaius, getting EX++ is pretty easy. And then for the other two Dislyte lands, I don't think she's that good because for the shadow stream you need to get as many turns as possible, and she only pushes one AP, so it's better to just run Dahlia or Asenath or even Anki Chai. And then for the other one, Shadow Gale, I'm still trying to make her work, but it's a bit hard because her buffs are 2 turns, and Chloe, just extending the buffs, it's really hard to speed tune her to get to not overlap the buffs. So yeah, for Desert Lands, so far I'm only using her in Shadow Fire to get EX++. And then for Sentinel Hunt, again, she's not really that necessary. I tried to use her and only managed to get maximum 4 million score, while I use Alice and get 4.5 average. So now I'm removing her from my Sentinel Hunt team. For PvP, I think she's okay. I haven't tried her, but the thing with single AP pusher is that it's not good in point war. It's good for RTA or holo battle because it's less espers. That means you can the AP push is more significant, whereas in point war it's just like brain dead AI. You just AP push your entire team and then just cleave it. So she's not really that good in point war, but in holo battle, I'll put up some clips here. You can see she's pretty good on holo battle. There's several teams that you can use her with, like for example, if you have Ophelia, you can push Ophelia and then run her with Adamantine set to get 3 buffs right off the bat. So Ophelia can do her maximum maximum pursuit. And then the other team is also with Drew. Usually you would want to run Drew with Fabrice, but now she's like an upgraded version of Fabrice, because if your Drew dies, then she can just revive with a 100% attack bar and then just nuke all 3 enemies. And also there's another team that I want to try, which is her, Fabrice, and also Drew, and then push Drew's AP to 100%, use S2, and then use Fabrice to push Drew again, and then just nuke everyone. I think that team is pretty busted, but I haven't got a chance to use it yet. So yeah, that's how she works in holo battle. She's really good in holo battle, but again, ritual miracles, She is not necessary. She doesn't speed up your runs. For Dislyte lens, so far I can only use one of the Dislyte lens. Point war, not that, she's okay, not that great. Where else? Hollow Battle, really good. RTA, I think she's gonna be really good. But at this point it's just theory crafting. But in RTA I use Fabrice a lot, and Fabrice is really good. So I'm gonna assume she's gonna be really good for RTA. And also, back to the main topic of SSM. You should not use SSM on her or any other espers that isn't broken, because this fucking son of a bitch when Lilith released this kind of esper, you really want to have your SSMs ready. If you spend it on Abigail, she's good but not Gaius type broken, you're gonna regret it a lot. Let's just go through this broken esper, right? S1 extends all debuffs by 1 turn, 100% by the way, and then stun also 100%. There's no esper that is currently 100% stun chance on S1. The closest is Abigail, but she does freeze. Oh, no, sorry, not freeze. Sleep. So in that department, Gaius is already broken as fuck. This is S1 by the way. Stun for 1 turn, extend debuffs for 1 turn. And then this, an AoE strip that applies Seer and buff blocker with 100% accuracy. You cannot get any more broken for a support to get 100% accuracy with 100% chance to strip and put buff blocker and Seer. And then the cream of it all, a DPS esper with 100% crit rate. Now this doesn't seem like too game broken, but when you look at espers at like where is she? This esper having 100% accuracy, not accuracy, crit rate means you can swap your substats from crit rate to crit damage or speed. That's like an additional 70 crit damage. That's why it makes espers, DPS espers with 100% crit rate super busted. You can see like this guy only has 150% AoE, but his AoE on one esper does like 50k. That's because he can run full crit damage and no crit rate at all. So yeah, you want to wait for units like this guy, extremely busted, and not units like Abigail. Abigail is good, but not broken. So yeah, ciao.